Okay, so guys, welcome back, and for today, it is my weekly recap of how I was just seeing the price moving, yeah, from Monday up to Friday. So on Monday, after the price opened at 9:30, the price went below and it formed its first presentable fair value gap. So this gap is the 5-minute first presentable fair value gap, and for me I just had to wait because my bias was bearish, and I just had to wait. For the price to go below. Yeah, so after the price reached my entry point, like it reached the place that I wanted, I entered short, and though the price was forming high resistance liquidity run, I was just patient enough, though like I wasn't able to wait until the price reached this my sell side liquidity. I just had to take my profit at this level here. Yeah, I'll just show you my entries after after I've finished doing the weekly recap. So this was on Monday. This was my trade, and yeah, this was my trade, and let me just draw something here. Let me just draw that low. So that this was Monday. Right? Yeah, my entry was short, and my target was at this level, but I had to get out at this level because like the way the price was just moving, I wasn't feeling. I was just concerned about it, and I just decided, let me just get out of the trade. Yeah. So yeah, that was for Monday. Yeah. What happened on Tuesday? This was the new day opening gap on Tuesday, right? The price was just accumulating fast, right? Let me just be quick here. So this was on Tuesday. Let me just put this. Right. Okay, so on Tuesday, this is what happened. This was the 1-minute first presentable fair value gap. Like for me, I'm just waiting the first presentable fair value gap to form after 9:30 open, right? And yeah, this is what I just learned from my mentor. Like I learned from my city, so this is what I'm just practicing every day, and I'm just challenging myself. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for the first presentable fair value gap, and then from there I just wait for it to conform to my entry, and then I go short. I go short or long, right? So for this, there's at first I waited for the price to. Let me just do something here. Okay. Yeah. So let me check it. So this was the buy side liquidity, right? Like for the Tuesday, this was the high, right? This was the high, right? And let me just draw. Let me just draw horizontal line here so that you can see. So this was the buy side liquidity, right? And after the price open, I just my bias was still bearish, right? My bias was bearish, and at first I entered short at this level here because the price was just going down, and I entered short at this level, but seeing the price was going against me, I just had to check the trade off and just wait for the price to hit this buy stop, or the buy side liquidity before it starts rolling down, right? So this was my just my plan. So I just waited for the price to just do its thing, to finish taking the buy side liquidity before I entered. So after the price took this buy side liquidity and the price rallied down, so this was my target, this favor lookup here, and also this 1 minute favor lookup, right? So this was my entry, this level here, this was my entry. I'll just show you how I entered. I entered on Tuesday. I entered 3 trades. The first one here, I wasn't lucky enough, so I just had to take it off, and then I entered the second one here, and then the third one I entered at this level. I entered there. I'll just show you everything. So I entered 2 trades here at this level here, though the price was also forming high resistance liquidity run. I just had to wait because I just from the way like the price was behaving, the price had taken the buy side liquidity, and now I was not expecting the price to go up. I was expecting the price to go below, right? And let me just draw something here. So since I entered 2 trades here, this was my first this one was my first this was my partial, right? This was my first partial, and then I just this was my first partial, and then I waited now for the price now to reach this level. I'll just show you everything. So this was my first partial, and then I waited now the price to come down and breach the yesterday's. Let me just show you. No, I've just remembered this was my target. This was my target. This was my target. Let me just put it to 1. This was my target. I wasn't like I didn't want it to go all the way down, like no, this was just my target. I remember that. I wasn't expecting to get the full cake. I was just aiming for a low threshold, and the way the price also ran after taking my partial, my target, it is just fine. So that's what like I traded on Tuesday. So my first partial was at this level, right? And then my second one was at this level. So my weekly target was just getting 175 handles. That was my weekly target. And after Tuesday, I almost reached my target. I was just short with just 7 handles. I was short 7 handles, and I just told myself like, you know what? I'll just wait for another day. So that was my Tuesday's trading. I entered at this level, and then my first partial was here. and then this was my terminals. Yeah, this was my terminals, right? So we go to delete this one. We go on Wednesday. Wednesday, let me draw. Let me put this 9:30. So on Wednesday, this is how I anticipated the price. Like my bias was still bearish, and after 9:30, like okay, during 8:30 there was a news drive in the market, and now the price was just recovering, right? It was recovering, and after after 9:30 open, my first presentable 5-hour lookup was formed here, and when the price just came back, I entered at this level, and my target was at this low, because I didn't want to take full, like I didn't want to go all in, because I was just short 7 handles, right? So from here up to here it was like 18 handles, right? So that's what I took. Yeah, so initially my target was let me just delete this. Initially my target was at this was my target at first. Yeah, but since I didn't want to rush, like I didn't want to get like full thing, and I knew like the price was going down. Yeah, but for this I just told myself, like, let me just go with that small threshold that I can get. Yeah, and I decided, let me just go for with this one, and yeah, that's how I just finished my target. I got a target of, my target was 175, but I got 185 handles, right? 187, I guess, 185, 187. I got 187 handles, yeah, compared to 175. So that was at an addition of 10. Yeah, it was an addition of 10 handles, right? So that's what that's how I traded for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yeah, so we have just shown you that that's how I entered the market, and yeah, after that, like the price just went up after like reaching this level, so it formed a relatively equal low at this level, and yeah, the price just went up afterwards, right? The price went up and took some lows, some highs there before it started going down. Yeah, on Thursday, let me just say on Thursday. Yeah, so on Thursday, the price was so quick. Yeah, the price was quick at this point on Thursday. So if you did participate in this, well done, right? So after 9:30 open, the price just went up, and it took this. For me at first, I anticipated for it to go at least and take this buy stop, but since the price just came and took this minor buy side liquidity, and it also respected this fair value gap here, right? It respected this fair value gap, and afterwards the price started dropping. This was my first presentable fair value gap. It was just a small one, right? So at first, like in my the chart I was looking at the meta 5, and it wasn't clear enough, yeah, to see how the price was moving, compared to what I'm seeing now here in TradingView, right? So the price here just went down below it and then came back to this fair value gap before it dropped. Yeah, so if the person missed this, but this was a good entry here, if the person missed this, the person could have just also waited for this one. This one was also a good entry level here, and your target is at this relatively equal loss. That was a good target, right? You see now the price just let me just draw it short. So if the person could have just entered this level here, and then you just target here, just have to manage your risk also, and then you target this level. Yeah, that could be 3.51 risk to reward ratio. That will be a good, like it's a good one, right? It is a good one. Yeah, this is a good one. If the person could have just entered at this, if the person missed this one, it could be a good one, right? Yeah, so just not like I'm just like trying to see the way the price was just moving. So yeah, that's how I saw the price. And also at this level, I've just written here the price respected the upper half of the fair value gap. You see the way, like let me draw the fib. You see the way price respected the upper half. The price, the candles did not close above the upper half. It just closed at the mid gap, right? It closed at the midpoint of the gap, right? And it was a nice one. It was a nice move. It was a nice trade. Yeah. So this week now the price was just smooth. Like it was just going well on bearish. Yeah, mostly on bearish. On my side, it was just bearish, right? So this was on Thursday. This was Thursday's trade, and if you traded this, it was a good job. It was a nice one. Now we go to Friday. Friday, I did not like. The price was just going down. The price was just going down. I forgot to draw this. Let me just draw. So this was Friday's new day opening gap, right? and the price was heavily on bearish. The price was heavy on bearish, yeah. And you see the price finally reached the daily fair value lookup. Yeah, I'll just show you in a bit. Let me just go and see. Okay, so after the price open at this level in the 5-minute chart, let me just take it through 5-minute chart. Just show you how the price was. So here, sorry about that. I'm just trying to draw this fair value lookup. Just go with that. So this was the 5-minute fair value gap, right? But let me just yeah. So this was the fair value gap, right? And the price did respected the fair value gap here, right? The price respected the fair value gap, and I first expected the price to go up maybe and take this high, but since the price was just on bearish, as I just explained on my first video, yeah, I expected the price to go up to maybe 50% level before going down, but since the price accumulated at this level, you see it created 4 candles before it started going down, right? This is also another, if the person could have just missed that entry. Let me just take you to another one here. There's also this one. Yeah, if the person missed the first one, the person could have just entered at this level. Yeah, so this is how it went. The price just went low. When I saw the price going low like this, my terminals was at the 50% level. This red line here, this is the mid gap or the consequent encroachment of the daily fair value gap, right? So if you could have just entered at this level, your first partial could be at this level, your first partial, and then you just now wait the price now to go smooth, right? Just wait for the price to go smooth, and finally it reached my terminals, and yeah, that's how I traded. That's how I saw the price during the week. And if you find it exciting, just leave a thumbs up, and yeah, just leave a thumbs up. I'll just be sharing my screenshot of how I took my trades from Monday to Wednesday, and also yeah, I'll just be showing you how I took my my trades during the week. So for now, just take care and be safe.